It's more to
Why
life
sex
than
is
sex.
overrated? I'm
It's
gonna tell you
more
the
to
reason
life
why.
than hotel stay for a
One of
one
the reasons
night
why
stand
sex is
rather than
overrated.
walking down saying, I be your
Because
husband
sex,
and you
my
being
friend,
my wife.
let homes have fatherless. Homes become fatherless. Why sex is overrated? Because a lot of people promise to be married, but they're not married. Why sex overrated? Because you thinking that this baby gonna make you rich, but this baby become your offset. Why sex is overrated? Because, my friend, people don't know what love is. Love is not bumping and grinding. Yes, love is pure. Love is waiting until you walk down the aisle. When I say love is until you walk down the aisle and say, I do. And that's why, my friend, you're living a miserable life because you think that wearing those tights, wearing those leggings, wearing those see-through, shaking it in the camera, my friend, love, sex is overrated because it's more to life than sex. Because you live in a life of misery. You live in a life of being alone. You're on a bed, and the bed is cold. The teddy bear you have beside you can't give you satisfaction. The toys you have under the bed can't give you satisfaction. The cucumber you bought at the grocery store don't give satisfaction. Why? Because sex is overrated. Don't live your life just thinking about sex. Live your life thinking about God. Because, my friend, when it's all said and done, and when you go to the dust, and my friend, it's more to life than just sweating, and it's more to life than deceiving yourself. The man don't love you because you know the reason why he love you because you are too easy. You're like a microwave. You put it in, you put a timer on, that's it. He's not gonna propose to you. He's not gonna ask you to be married. He's not gonna marry you because he think that you just a product. He think you just a piece of meat. He think you just a junk. He think you just a trash. But you ought to tell yourself, I am a treasure. You ought to tell yourself, I am a jewel. You ought to tell yourself, you're fearful, you're wonderfully made. Why sex is overrated, my friend, because we are bringing in all these bastards in this world. We're letting homes become fatherless. We're letting mother become trifling.
We
Why?
need
So
to
I have a
know the
question up
meaning
here.
of
What is
love and
platonic?
romance, which
Should
includes
marriage
sexual
based on
activities
platonic?
being married.
Now, the word platonic is relating to a characteristic of Pluto, amen, which is mythology. The two reason for platonic come from the same source, yet is different enough in meaning that is important to distinguish between the original sense related to ancient Greek philosophy, Pluto, right? So this saying that a romance absent of sex, what it is, being a relationship marked by the absence of romance or sex. Now, let me say this, my friend, and I hope you saw my other video about a male can't be a friend of a female without romance or sex. Unless they put down the ground rule by saying we can't talk about sex, we can't do anything that triggers sex, that means it's got to be totally friendship, the absence of sexship. But that's impossible, my friend, because both of y'all are different. You are a female, and what come with female is the trigger of temptation. But my subject today is, what is platonic? Should marriage be based on platonic? No, my friend, because marriage is about romance and sex. Marriage is for pleasure and reproduction. Marriage is to satisfy the need of each other. So if you are married and you're not having sex or romance, you are putting your husband in danger of committing adultery, of committing infidelity. Because marriage is, my friend, and a lot of women make the mistake, my friend. She say that I don't want to get pregnant because it gonna mess up my physique. My friend, why do you get married? Because marriage is to have babies. The Bible says, be fruitful and multiply, replenish the earth. So if you are married and you're not giving your husband, you are sinning against the body, because your body belongs to his. Amen. Your body belongs to his, and his body belongs to you. So if you're not having sex in marriage, my friend, you are sinning daily, and God gonna get you. God gonna move you out the way, my friend, and let him get married to somebody that enjoys sex. So if the only way you say no, if you are fasting, or if you're on your menstrual, but if not, have sex, my friend.